Okay, so I'm poking around trying to look for any plastic bits in my machine. I've actually found there's a nylon bit in here, and I'm thinking maybe over time I may be able to figure out a way to replace it, but I bought a spare one anyway since everything else under here is metal. But if maybe one of the Kenmore machines might have something in here that can be changed. However, while I'm poking around, I sort of recognize all of the parts underneath the machine. You know, here's the bobbin area, and here's the oscillating mechanisms, here's what drives the feed dogs. But what's this? This is extremely strange. So I'm poking around, and there's no indication whatsoever about what this might be in my instruction manual for a 570. But what I did notice is, so just raise that up a bit, it's like, okay, well this looks like it's a hook, and that just oh, well that's interesting. So what's going on there? So I'm poking around it and thinking, I know what that is. Can you guess what that is? Any thoughts about what that is? Well, I'm about to reveal all in a moment. So now that I've tipped it over, can you guess what it is now? So the next part, which has just arrived in the post today, is this rather unusual. This is the original bobbin case, and this is the other bobbin case. That's hint number 3. It's a bit of a strange entity, isn't it? See, so they're slightly different. This was hard to find, I'll tell you, and I'm hoping it works. This is my first test, because I'm not entirely sure that we're going to get some success because of the instructions. So, we're going to thread up the machine and see what happens. Okay, so let's thread the machine. And let's see what happens. That down to give me a bit more room here. Okay, got the thread. And let's see if this works. So I'm going to get a bit of scrap fabric. Let's see if we can get some sewing going on here. So, here are some rather unsatisfactory results that I'm getting from the machine. So that makes me think, what's going on? It's clearly not pulling the loops tight enough. Oops, it's blowing out the image, sorry. It's clearly not pulling loop tight enough. So I had a thought. Since I was able to get the Singer 403 chain stitching by just adding this, I thought, okay, let's see what happens. Now I do find that we do have to have this tension way up to make this work, even though the instructions say to the contrary. However, with that adjustment in place, voila! A very good change. Let's see if this can move this a little farther away, if that makes it possible to zoom in to see the results a little. That's better. So you can see here it does work. So a little improvisation, and we have chain stitching. So I'm going to change the length to longer length, and let's see. You can see a bigger chain of this now. So I might try and find a permanent solution to screw something in there so it's not taped on the front, but since I cannot find the part number for a chain stitch plate for this machine, this is sort of perfectly suitable. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see what we've got here. Magic. A little bit of a grumble there, but that's actually pretty good going considering. So yes, we have chain stitching. Can't really complain about that. I think that's actually a very nice chain stitch. Nice.